Thank you very much, Joe. Indeed, happy to welcome Jankos here to the table after that win from Roccat. Tell me a little bit about picks and bans, because you told us here just a second ago, not everything went as planned.
Yeah, we usually do picks and bans with your coach Veggie, and like we had bans that we thought about before the game, but we wanted Gragas mid. We didn't ever think that we would pick Nidalee mid and Gragas top because Xaxus never played Gragas. But we thought that they are going to pick Yasuo and Gragas like yesterday, so we just took Gragas for Xaxus, and then we took Poke Team Kong with Nidalee.
So who's actually making the decision then when it comes to Champs League? Because you're saying things are different, you kind of mix up the picks. Who's making the calls there?
Everyone. In our team, everyone is making the calls. Overpool just said that he can go Nidalee mid lane, so we just took it and we went for team comp. Poke team comp.
A lot of poke and a lot of damage coming out of that comp. Tell me what the plan was going into early game. Who did you want to help out most, or who did you have to protect most?
We wanted to swap because we thought that they are going to do it. Like Copenhagen Wolves usually swap the lanes when they pick Caitlyn, but they didn't do it, so they invaded our blue, like we did actually. So it went fine for us, like blue buff for blue buff. Then they pushed 3 versus 1 bot lane against us. We couldn't defend first turret because I was there too late. But we defended the second turret, and then we killed them because Nidalee roamed from mid lane, and our duo top actually took turret as well, so it went fine because we had 2 kills, and Nidalee snowballed the entire game. We took Drake then, and we just snowballed.
And then talking about, that was a lot, by the way.
Very good.
But talk about your pick then. You played Kha'Zix jungle. We've seen him so much lately here. Can you maybe explain me why you think he's so good at the moment?
They buffed his ultimate. Now it reduces damage by 50% when you evolve it. And it has 3 stacks, so he's very strong 1 versus 1 and in 2 versus 2 as well. So you kind of want to pick him because one of the best junglers right now. Yeah, I think that's why he's strong.
What about Elise then? In the patch, I remember actually talking with you about it. You said, yeah, she's still okay, I'm not 100% sure. What do you think about Elise now? You've seen a few games with her.
I've seen her in LCS and I played her more in solo queue and scrims, and I think she's still pretty broken because her damage is still high. Her stun early leverage is a bit weaker because it's only 1 second now. But her damage to champions is still pretty strong, and her jungle crew is weaker a lot.
So you guys win this game. This means you're in fourth place. You will be tied with whoever loses the next game between SK Gaming and Gambit. I know you were last week very vocal about, I haven't practiced enough, we haven't practiced enough, and now you seem very happy up there. Tell me a little bit about how Roccat has been stepping it up the last week.
We came back to our gaming house after IM, and we just played as much as we could. That's how we prepare. And we lost actually versus Alliance, so we were pretty sad about that. But now we managed to win versus Copenhagen Wolves, so it's fine.
Yeah, indeed. Good job. Thank you very much, Jankos, and congratulations. Now we're going to take a quick break, but when we return, it is time for the remade match between SK Gaming and Gambit. We'll be back here for that in 3.5.